Chief is right there.
Ma'am,
Release the accredited journalist now!
From the convention
You are violating
floor.
my constitutional rights. You are
Sidewalk
violating
now.
Sir, I want to talk to you.
Arrest him.
Do not arrest me.
Right, sir.
Go right there. He's under arrest. Stay right there. Back up. Back up.
Governor Pawlenty, the convention's going on, but there are also some concurrent protests going on. The Washington Times reporting this morning, a number of papers as well, about those protesters. Protesters expect more RNC arrests, more than 280 face charges in mayhem. Are you pleased with the way the police have handled the reaction to protests there in St. Paul and Minneapolis over the last couple of days?
I am. They've done a good job. I think they started out by trying to be patient and giving them wide latitude, and of course the protesters, some of them, went too far. But anytime you have an event like this, you're going to attract protesters, and there's some subgroup of them who are going to be anarchists or nihilists or just goofballs, and they're going to do bad things. And they get protesters, we enjoy and appreciate their First Amendment rights to shout, to yell, to hold signs. But once you start breaking stuff, or once you start hurting somebody else, or once you start endangering other people's property or lives, you don't get to do that. And that's why we got to step in, and that's why you saw those arrests, 280 of them or so, 130 felonies, 50 or 60 gross misdemeanors, the rest regular misdemeanors. These are serious matters. You got people who, it's not most of the protesters, it's a subgroup. They're just nutty, I think, in my opinion, trying to hurt people, trying to break property, and for that subgroup of protesters, they need to be dealt with and arrested.
There was also reports of some pre-protest raids at a number of houses by local police. What do you know of that?
Well, I know what you've seen in the paper, and I've also received some briefings, but based on probable cause, law enforcement officials were able to get warrants and go into some places that they knew that they were gathering weapons or materials that were potentially dangerous, and able to take those materials in advance of the protests, and that's a good thing. They found weapons, things that would damage or endanger other people's safety, and so I applaud the law enforcement's work in that regard.